The Global Justice Academy is the most recently established of 4 global academies, and like the others, it's been set up to try to address a global challenge, which is provision of justice. That can be justice relating to problems that go across borders, social justice problems, and justice issues relating, for example, to development or environment. One of the things the Academy's been set up to do is to explore exactly that, because people feel they know injustice when they see it, but they always find it hard to say what justice looks like. And in particular in this global world where legal systems tend to work within borders and justice systems tend to work within borders, but justice problems tend to cross borders, whether it's problems related to conflict or related, for example, to diseases or organised crime, then the Global Justice Academy is really looking at how can we respond to those challenges when in some senses all the justice tools we have are not essentially fit for purpose. I think what universities can do in this situation is not become campaigning tools, but provide a set of resources and ways of thinking about things that are useful to other people. But I think you only do that if you're committed to that being the project, and I think hopefully what we've got is a group of people that are committed to making a positive difference in the world around justice issues, and who see their areas of expertise, whether it's in divinity and engineering. For example, we've architects who are interested in urbanisation, right to city, mega cities and use of space, linking up with geographers who are also interested in those issues. I think all these people have a shared vision of thinking that there are improvements on how we're doing things now, and thinking that some of their research and tools and things they've learnt from their specific expertise, when brought together with other people, can actually maybe provide a better way of addressing some of our problems. And we're not egotistical about this. We don't think we're the entire solution, but we want to be part of it. Well, we've had really a lot of interesting things, and that show very well, I think, the cross spectrum of issues we're connected with. So we had, for example, David Lubin came and talked about the challenges of drones and drone strikes and new technology around drones and the different challenges those were proving for whether our international legal frameworks even fit them, and also our concepts of just war. What is a just war? There's a lot of law has developed from the idea of restraining war and just wars, but how does that apply when you have a situation where a faceless machine can attack, in some senses, a group of people? So there's a challenge in that. We also looked at aid and global justice issues around aid and development. And we had Michael Ignatieff here as part of an event on nationalisms and globalisation, and looking at, in some senses, this paradox that just as we're globalising, we're also fragmenting into more and more nation states. And he very much linked that with, for example, the global economic crisis and the crisis of sovereignty around that. I think what the Global Justice Academy adds to their studies are it creates an interdisciplinary forum where people that come in to a justice issue within one discipline will have an opportunity to connect with people across disciplines, and those relationships hopefully stay with people when they leave the university. We've created a blog space which also has a Students Participate section where students contribute blogs, but also the idea of that is that the website isn't just a way for people to see what we do, but it's a way for people to actually actively engage with global justice issues. So very much the website is focused around that. Also for people that are studying here, there's a chance to be involved in organising events. So last year I had a student who was an intern with the Scottish Human Rights Commission, and through the Global Justice Academy was part of organising a consultation on the Human Rights Commission's National Action Plan for Scotland. That was actually a French student who's now gone back to France and is setting up a group in France that we're hoping within her university will have links with us.
For more information on the Global Justice Academy and details on postgraduate study opportunities, visit the website.
This production is brought to you by the University of Edinburgh.